Yes.
The answer is neither. However, we were running a little bit late, but
we were having girl chat.
We were chatting it up like a little chatty Cathy's. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday night. I'm gonna crack a cold one, actually. Oh boy. Because I found some Dale Pale Ale when I stopped to get gas, and I had to pick one up. So that's 2 free farts. All right.
Ew. Pickle and mayo sandwich? All right, I'll let you get caught up with all the pleasantries.
What's up, Gonorrhea? How you doing? One Moon, what's up? Chris Wolf, if you're still here, what up, dude?
The epic beard.
Constantine, Crispy Critter. Yup, ESKFS, and D-Bad.
What's D-Bad?
Jinx. I don't know what D-Bad is, but what up, Pretty Fly? Channel member, not for nuts. What's going on? Scooter's in the house. And we are, Scooter's been talking about his rank all night.
Yep.
What up, Gerbs? Let's see here. Dan B, 007. What's going on, dude? Did I see? Let's see, who else? Oh, Marcos Gamma in the house. What up, brother Marcos? Patina Turner, what's going on?
Patina Turner.
Jared White, what's cracking, my dude?
Shade. Oh, he's training.
Twing Fang. Good evening.
Don't be a douche. Okay. Speaking of douches.
Oh, hey, what's going on, Gary? Demon Hook, what up, brother? Gary, don't say anything, okay?
I'm here. I'm just trying to pop out a chat.
Oh, okay. What's up, El Cap? How you doing tonight, Gary?
I was fine before I took a nap.
Cabbage farts? I never get cabbage farts.
Yeah,
this stomach was built for beef and cabbage.
So I skipped this year. I normally do the traditional corned beef and cabbage and carrots and potatoes, and I skipped that this year.
I love Hackers.
Hackers is a good movie.
Zero cool.
Yeah, that is so outdated. Also, The Net with Sandra Bullock.
Yeah,
it's still laughable, but I still watch it.
You know what? That's how they thought of the internet back then. I think it's cool.
Those are like 95, 96, right? Like right as the internet just started.
It was really a very young Sandra Bullock. So.
Yeah.
Shane and Vince are having a field day.
Oh, are they both here?
Oh, yeah. Vince is leaving, though, because he's a coward.
Oh, what up, Javon? Nails is good stuff. All right, let's see. Where am I here?
Eli will show him some moves on the episode tonight.
Maybe. I mean, Eli's going to practice tomorrow morning.
Don't be a douche. Got it.
D-bad.
Gotta run. Hello, goodbye. Yes, don't. If you guys haven't already, I'll pull it up at some point. But check out Vince's Instagram. Enter his giveaway for the Blade Show Extravaganza. Mr. Harrison, good evening.
Is that going on?
You have an emoji called Composte?
Yes.
Which one is it?
I don't remember. Ooh. Vince, you're going to get a roundhouse kick to the head now, too.
Oh, Eli's gonna take both of them on at the same time.
I did not boot him. I don't think you can even do that. If someone becomes a member, I can't control that. So
You can't.
get it together, Shane.
Is he getting ready for a 2024 Blade Show?
What's up, Steven? Yeah.
Eli? Oh, yeah.
Will he be a black belt by 2024?
We'll see. He's training hard. I need to find some like montage music for him. Someone
Montage.
running upstairs and punching meat.
Oh,
The usual
well,
stuff.
I guess Shane is back. And Shane is part of the number 52 club. So Shane, for you there.
When I think of Shane, that's what I hear.
Me too. What one is it actually? I forget.
Your logo, the round one.
Okay. What's up, Todd Carr?
Todd Carr.
There's Kyle Kunel.
Sharp guy. Did you make it to Austin yet?
Did I skip over Sharp Guy?
Yeah, just go up a couple. It jumps every now and again. Eli, come here for a second.
Did Big Red ever hook up with Brant?
Ooh,
Look,
I gotta sell out for a minute, Eli.
Vince said you're a little punk.
Vince. What, Eli? I get a fart on him.
Yeah, Stevie's gonna fart on him. Same here too. Look. Hashtag Eli sucks.
Eli.
Spelled sucks wrong, so now it looks like something else.
Well, I mean, that's internet spelling there. We're lucky Shane knows how to work a keyboard, okay? I
He
mean,
doesn't
just
even
give
know
it
how
to
to
him.
type.
Brant kept going live like at odd times. He would like go live and he would
Constantine, we said hi to you. Gary, you need to mute your crap.
If you're out there listening, I'm sorry, brother. You went live and they were so boring. You didn't do anything. You just showed us. You just showed yourself.
He would just go
Wait,
live
what?
for
Shane's
2
making
minutes.
Oh, all right, go back. Go.
Get some more action from behind the booth there. I did just see on Instagram, though, that Mr. Ed Harrison, channel member for 3 months. I better use it before I lose it. Fucking Peckles, Ed.
I'm trying to have my tablet here with YouTube on it so I can see for you if the green things show up. But
Well, you didn't tell me that Ed did one.
It's not on yet.
Yeah, it is.
It's a target, so it's at 3%.
But Ed has a number 30 attached to his name. Here you go, Ed.
Oh, there's a little
Legendary.
area on the end
The
there.
legendary
I had
name.
the YouTube chat up and I didn't see him.
I see it.
2 giant balls. These?
Two giant balls.
Good night, man.
Yeah.
And Big Red's here. Sharif is here.
Big Red in the house. How's Bojo treating you, Big Red?
I've been looking at all his pictures.
Yeah.
I think I want to hit Texas next year. It's looking like fun. Much smaller than East.
Ooh, knife nut. It's there when you're ready. That minutes to bed.
What'd you find, Big Red? What'd you find? Constantine, Stevie saw you. He said hi to you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Where did I could have sworn I said hi, Constantine. I'm sorry, brother.
Jared, gotta go to work.
Pickle juice in my eyes. No, sir.
Wi-Fi sucks, so I can't get anything uploaded. You should hop on and tell us about your adventure today.
Oh, Javon, thank you, brother. Channel member, and yes, Ed Harrison is the man. Vince is going to say goodbye like 20 times. May baby Jesus bless. Nighty night, Jared. Jared, I saw if you haven't left yet, or maybe you have, I don't know. But I saw your reel that you posted on Instagram, and I totally forgot that you were Budgeteer Blades.
I forgot that logo, too.
It's been so long that I guess it just phased it out of my memory.
Don't leave me. What if Eli comes back? I think you're safe, Shane. He's playing his video games on his computer that all of you got for him.
That was awesome.
That was way more than awesome. That was
Mark Herrera.
Mark.
Big Red, have you had a chance to? I know you're running into a lot of people, but have you been able to see the biggest celebrity there yet? Mr. Indoor Collector himself. You're lucky he might let you touch one of his knives and even maybe take a picture with him.
Brant was showing his plumber's crack, and then he said that he wasn't.
It was just like close-ups of his face looking down into the camera every time I popped in.
He bent over in front of the camera several times.
Oh,
I saw ass crack.
I'm curious.
I told him if he did the truffle shuffle at the booth that I would buy a Hinderer. Nice.
I think
I
he
can't wait to
totally
see that.
ignored that.
Okay, I'm getting my tablet up and running, so hopefully I can see these milestones.
I'm monitoring it.
I'm doing it too. I'm trying to be all high tech with 2 screens over here.
I'm high tech with 2 screens over here. But so
Something a little squirrely. The knife show. Couple of
Light. How you going? Are you going? I can't even talk. Too many creepers. But I don't know how many folks are in here, but I was going to tell y'all in just a little bit, since I'm not going to likely be going live tomorrow at my normal time, since Bod, Here to Doom, is doing his 1K giveaway stream. I was going to do a giveaway for tomorrow night, or on my live, Said Stevie Live. I was going to do a giveaway for one of the Pro X 1840 Gerber flat irons. And since I'm not going live tomorrow night, I figured I would give it away tonight.
I will be entering this. Get a Bill custom. Woohoo!
Yeah. You know, I don't know if you guys saw my video or you've heard the story or not, but I received a bunch of Gerber flat irons through work. I acquired a bunch of like promotional. They used to have a company's name logoed on the aluminum or the steel scale or whatever it was. And I didn't want to give those away because they had the company that I work with, their logo on it. They were just sitting around for, I don't know, 6-7 months. And I was like, I should send them to Bill. So I did.
Throw the action on it. He improved it somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a flat iron, but
they are finicky. And Bill did the best he could to tune these, and I've even done a little bit with them. They are slightly off-center. I mean, look, Bill said, he's like, I don't think I could pay Bill enough money to want to mod a flat iron again. He's like, these things were not, it's a Gerber flat iron, people.
I feel bad
Yeah.
for shitting on that because I had one and I hate it.
It's not, look, it is not a great knife by any means. It's an okay knife.
I like the looks of it.
It could be better, but again, they were just sitting around collecting dust. I figured I could do something with them. So I sent them all off to Bill, and Bill replaced the Lockside scale with micarta. This one is like a green denim or linen, I think. And the nice thing about it is it's fairly neutral, so if you do want to dye the scale, you absolutely could. Make it pop a little bit more. But yeah, so just a little bit. We'll do a StreamYard giveaway.
Nuts for Knives had a 3-month thing.
Nuts for Knives.
2 months.
2 months.
Love you guys.
Much appreciated, Nuts for Knives. Really, I truly do. Truly do.
Yeah, Nuts for Knives is awesome.
I would agree to that. Ooh, Constantine. For a nice jar of salad. Gee, man. Great bird. I went.
You also missed Copperlight.
Did I? Oh, Copperlight. Panel member. Okay, something's not syncing here.
Probably the sync.
No, like
Red
in sync.
Been a member for 6 months.
Copperlight. Welcome.
And we have a knife question, horror movie. We'll get to that in a second. I will not forget. I love knife questions.
Big Red, member for 6 months.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Congratulations, Jan. He got a membership.
Oh, hold on. Gifting
JN got a membership from Josh Worth.
Josh Worth. Dude, brother.
That's awesome.
JN, welcome to the channel memberships. That's awesome, man. I really, holy moly.
We got a ninja.
What's up, my knife ninjas?
You have to keep
What
that
up?
on for the whole show.
There was something else. Steve Clare came in, and Cheeto Bandito is here.
Where,
Oh, no, you got Steve.
it is actually. So when we started late night with SaidFaction, when daylight saving times is on, Pacific PSD is synced with Arizona. And we were doing this at 10 o'clock is when we were doing it originally, Pacific Standard Time. But then daylight saving time started, and we rolled back an hour. Since that guy doesn't participate in things like this, he kept it at his time, which was 10 o'clock. So we started doing it an hour earlier on West Coast. Now, since we jumped back ahead, back on the original schedule, so my apologies, kind sir.
In horror movie, the Kunbu Pulsar, I do not have one because I couldn't afford the Kickstarter at the time, but everyone who has one loves it. And honestly, so far, everything from Kunbu has been amazing, in my opinion. I have a few, and they're all awesome. So if you're looking to get one, do it. I guarantee you will not regret it.
Kyle, I mean, $9.99. I'll send you some in the mail.
Oh, dude, I'm awaiting his response now. Yeah. So where did it go? Someone just said, I lost it. Can we just get rid of daylight savings time? never bothered me until thinking about this scenario. I'm like, God, to verbalize why he changed just sounds ridiculous. So, yeah, let's just get rid of daylight savings. Let's boycott. Starting from now on.
Get rid of daylight savings times when we manage the damn guns.
Right. Those aren't going to fit in a small flat rate box, though.
Did you see?
You calling him a black hole? But back to Kung Wu. That's a brand that I've never had any interaction with.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, everyone says that everything's good. But yeah, I've just never got my mitts on anything from Kung Wu. Ninja, what up, brother?
That Grumpy Grunt, he loves his Pulsar.
That's what I was going to say.
I think it's one of his favorites now.
What's the other one? Tau? Is that one?
You have a Tau. I have the X Tau, which is the Axis Lock style. I have that one in my case, and then one of my favorites is this one. This is the Ronin.
That's Kung Wu?
Yeah.
Is it Kun Wu or Kung Wu?
I say Kun Wu. Kun Wu. Jeffrey Dawson, hello and good night. I don't know who their OEM is, but they're awesome.
Kunwu, I'm not sure, but they may be their own.
I think they are an OEM.
Yeah.
Oh, they're their own. Okay, well,
Yeah.
people need to use them as an OEM because their stuff's awesome.
And are they Taiwan?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
Yeah, there it is. For some reason, I think they're Taiwan.
This does not say China on it, but it doesn't say Taiwan either.
They do offer OEM services, and no, they're located in Yangjiang, so they are China. They're not Taiwan.
Well, they're really good.
I want to get my hands on one of theirs. I want to see their quality for potential OEM stuff.
Well, they get my whatever the word is, my thumbs up.
There you go, Mark. I'm talking to Scott about what he wants to do with this weekend. So I don't know what he's going to have me do. I'm recommending it go to a couple of people. Is it pointed diagonally? I got you on the recommendation list there, Gary.
Okay. It sounds like Chinese music in the background.
Maybe it is.
I just realized there was music.
Shared chat. Okay. See, so Shane has this voting going on, but I actually support this voting.
I vote you, Shane.
I gotta torment Shane for a second here and pull CPM on him. Bam.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yes. Russian pride, my friends. Even though I hate Russia. Look at it, Shane. Bask in it, Shane.
You can't hate Russia just for that their dictator.
You agree, Ian? What? You betrayed my very soul.
I gotta say, when it comes to like kind eyes, E&Gs are some of the kindest.
But it's easy for you to say that as you're both shoving meat into your mouths.
You just say it anytime.
Did you feed each other meat?
We did not, but I mean, we grilled each other's meat. Ian cut my meat for me.
Oh,
Ian's got
That's a very special moment.
Ian's the Korean barbecue connoisseur, so he had all the methods down, and yeah, it was a very fun time. It was a fun date.
Sharif, you want to check out the X-Tau?
I do.
I'll send this.
Is
to
that a
you.
Kunwu?
Yeah.
Nice. All titanium?
This one is with Elmex.
Ooh.
Knife Inquisitor in here. What's up, Mike?
Some people think the lock is a little like soft, but it works for me.
Okay.
On carb gerbs.
I think one of the things is you can shake it out. So
Okay. But I think I can do that with any of my Benchmades, basically, any of my bigger ones. So.
The Eagle Rock is dope, dude.
It is, but they had some manufacturing irregularities with them.
I saw, was it Kevin that was bitching about his?
It wasn't Kevin's. He got his from Josh Worth, I believe.
Okay.
Mine is also not completely centered from the factory either. So I've lost a little bit of shine for the Kevin John factory, if I'm honest. Yeah. So, I mean, really, like when you can get, you know, any OEM knives that are like perfect centering, you know, from any of the big time factories now, like there's really no excuse on like a $650 to $750 knife, you know?
No, there is no excuse.
Yeah.
Hey, O-Tip and Urban.
What are you doing up so late? What up, dude?
Because it's Friday. I saw your picture with Ethan.
Yeah, I saw your picture with Mr. Becker. That's awesome, baby.
Let me see this guy here.
That's one reason why I want my channel to grow. I want to be able to go all these shows and do interviews with people. That'd be fun. Meet these knife makers. I'll meet Sharif one day.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, like I can show it there. You can see. Just a bit off center, about half a mil.
Mark Ridgewell, hello.
That does suck.
Yeah, and I tried switching out the pivots. What's funny is like I can actually push it over into alignment. But then if I flip it and close it, you know, like it'll return back to that position. You see?
That's a bummer, man. And so you use the extra hardware to see if anything.
I already tried swapping it. I even tried swapping over like the Damascus rings in case it was like a whatchamacallit, like a slate machining, you know, kind of thing off like that. But what's up?
Are the pivot colors indexed at all?
No.
They're not? Okay.
No. So I did shoot NC Blade an question about it. I was just like, hey, is there anything we can do with it, you know, about this? Like, because there are definitely a handful of people who have been getting them that they're not like spot on perfect. And like I said, for that amount of money, they should be perfect.
I was just going to say, Josh.
Will B says hi to everybody.
Gifts probably would improve it. Gifts are pretty strong.
For the For this knife, or
Maybe.
They're already on skiffs, probably.
yeah, they're basically on multi-row. They're already on multi-row ball bearings.
I think all CKFs come with skiffs.
Josh said
they're
Big Red put
close.
skiffs in his, and it helped center it.
Really? Okay. Well, I'll take measurements right now, and I'll order some skiffs. Fuck it. It doesn't
gotta
hurt
get
to
that
try.
little-
I
You
think
gotta
the
get that
skiffs, the Foster Ron's with the skiffs are in are the things that fix it.
But Sharif, are they not skiffs that are already in it?
They're not Skiff brand, but I mean the way they're manufactured are very similar to Skiffs.
I think those are skiffs, though.
No, the color of the material is different.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Lefty Kev took the bearings out of the one for Josh and put skiffs in it, and he said it improved
okay.
it.
Yeah, here, I'll show them to you because I'm pulling them out right now. I actually may have a set of these. Let's see. I can work these things out of this damn packaging.
Better make Blade Show West.
Oh, I don't know. These are pretty close
I
to
do want to do
Skiffs.
Blade Show West. It's just north, like 16 hours, but that'd be a fun drive. I would bring Katie and the boys.
There you go.
I've never been to Salt Lake City either, and that would be fun.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll
as
give it
much
a
as,
shot.
as much as I am looking forward to going to Blade East, I will most likely also be going to Blade West. And I think JB can attest to, and you've been to Blade West before too, Maddie, but
The California
Blade
one.
look, Salt Lake City was awesome. I would much rather be in Salt Lake City than California. And it was a whole different experience at Blade West. And I really, really dug the atmosphere and the vibe. And it didn't seem so crazy. And
I actually preferred West over East, but I liked the people in the East.
But I'll definitely be going to the West. And
Dude, I'm going to try to get to West.
if I
Hey,
wouldn't
Tom,
have,
man.
if I wouldn't have had to work out of state all week past week, I probably would have gone to. I wanted to go to Blade, Texas, but a number of things happened. Then work just didn't. I didn't want to get back and then have to immediately fly right back out. So. Boom, there you go. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, everyone's saying it's crazy down there.
Texas and West are like the same distance from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're both about 16 hours.
Dang. I didn't realize.
Me either, until I started thinking about it. I'd rather it was in California, though. That was a 6-hour drive, plus I got to sleep on the beach.
That's a plus.
That was awesome.
You didn't rent a room. You just camped out in your car or something.
No, we had a room, but I love the ocean. I feel
Oh,
at home when I'm at the ocean. But we got there, because I always drive at night, so like I leave here at midnight, get there in the morning, about 6 in the morning. We went to Long Beach, and I just laid there.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get sunburned, but that was like the best nap I ever had. The waves.
Sleeping on the beach. Legit.
Yeah. Oh,
Good evening to you, Tom. How's the emergency room tonight? Got any drunk folks coming in from their St. Patrick's Day shenanigans? So I thought that going into Salt Lake City, I didn't know anything about it. And of course, you hear, it's a Mormon-based town, right? It was a full-on party city while we were there. Like, you wouldn't think that it was, any sort of,
Snoopy.
religious
Hang
anything.
out with Stella. Stella is from there, right?
Yeah, she lives in the town, like, directly south of, like, bordering town. But it was a crazy, crazy party town. Let's see.
Harbin, you go to your wife.
Shut up, you fucking narc.
Shane's like when cops are trying to pretend to be drug buyers in movies.
Urban, I enjoy holding my wife's fun bags as well more. So jiggle, jiggle, buddy.
That's why Stevie puts you in the doghouse.
Okay, I gotta talk to Shane, man. Like, I am not seeing anything on Skiff's website that matches these bearings. So maybe you just swap the bearings for the factory ones.
The stockyard, is that what they call their pit?
There's a place in Oklahoma called the Stockyard, and it's like a famous steakhouse.
Steak.
You like my my steak knife that I had this week, Sharif?
Oh yes, sir.
Still sitting in the dash of my truck right now, but
That's how to properly use a Grazioso, man.
yeah, Kyle put an awesome head on it, and it just like butter.
Kyle? Never heard of her.
A question for the chat. What is this year's, so far, most overrated knife, in your opinion?
Ooh.
The most overrated.
I don't know if it came out this year, but I have a very obvious contender if you've been
Or
in
maybe
our
one
group
that's
chats today.
So popular this year. We can alter it for you. What do you got? Oh, the Valkyrie.
Yeah, I've been bitching about it in the group chats all day today.
I got it to check it out, and it's very forgettable.
Incredibly so.
I didn't mind it, but I said the same thing about the front flipper. The front
Dude, look at
flipper
this.
garbage, and yeah, it's
See, Sharif, you were saying that about the Vosteeds, but look at this one. This one came from Dan, but action's good.
I'm not saying all Vosteeds are bad.
but I'm just letting you know that this one is the only one I've ever handled, but this one is really good.
This one's not bad, honestly. The Labrador, actually, I rather enjoy it.
That's
Man.
the O Knife Splint. It looks exactly like it.
You know what? It's exactly like a freaking giant mouse Sonoma. I don't know if you saw the picture. I overlaid the handles. They're almost exactly the same.
Gotcha.
All right, if Scott's riding a train, that's awesome. I've always wanted to do that. Benchmade was an answer quite a few times. Yeah, get the Skiff card. I have one. Where did I put it?
I have to think. What have I got? Again, I don't know if it's new to this year. I don't think so. But the knife I didn't care for at all that I had in. I don't know when it was released, but the Benchmade Shootout was a complete snoozer for me.
Yep, same.
I remember you saying that.
I got it. I don't even think.
Hello, I'm Josh.
Stella and Josh, hello. I don't even think I made content on it. I think I got
wow.
it in, flicked it, actuated it a couple times, and was like, no, I'm good. Sent it off.
Wow.
Samurai Bird, hello. Okay, anything from Bostede? I can only attest for the one I have, but it's pretty cool. I just don't like the pocket clip on it.
I just think they're overrated. I mean, they're
Overrated, yeah.
They haven't done a design that wants me like to buy it.
Underrated? I hope you mean that as in like very poor ratings. Because that thing is not underrated.
Wait till you get to JB's comment.
Yeah, exactly. No.
There you go.
JB said he loves it.
I have a members
Maddie's
video.
favorite knife.
I have a members video where I was gonna like work on it, and I couldn't even take it apart. All the screws stripped.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I couldn't
Oh my
get
God.
one screw out of it aside from the pocket clip, I think.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Where did I put my little?
I had tools out. I was gonna take the liners out and weight relief them myself, and
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Because you are a bit of a knife modder.
I have dabbled.
I would have loved to see you do that.
I also would
I
have.
mean, you
loved
don't
to-
have a drill press, you couldn't have done it.
I was gonna do it with my Dremel. It would have been easy enough. I've got metal cutting tools for this thing.
Yeah, don't underestimate Maddie, man.
I may be stupid, but I'm also stupid with tools, so I'm willing to do anything.
There's been some fairly good Riots come out as of late, in my opinion.
They just haven't offered anything new in a few years. I think that's really the only issue with Riyadh.
Oh, I
Right.
know.
On their own stuff. I mean, the Exo.
Yeah,
Bad.
dude,
But,
I'm digging my Exo. I'm not gonna lie.
Ian let me check out the Wingman EDC MNME Mach 3.
How are you liking it?
It's small, it's lightweight, it's good. I really like I like when they do these Mohawk type front flippers. If you're gonna do a front flipper,
Yeah,
I like that. And I had this in pocket today just because it's green. It looks like a fucking pickle.
They always have the nuclear symbol pivot, right?
Yeah, they got these proprietary
Big Fred.
pivots.
That radiation symbol pivot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Sharif said he's tired of the PM2 as well, right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
The PM2 is still a knife I've never bothered to own.
I wonder if it would be too like just barely too small for your hands. Actually,
No, it's not. I've handled them. It's not
Okay.
that it's not an Ergos thing. It's I don't care for it. I'll go pair of 3 all day.
No, that's
I
fair.
love a pair of 3. I love a pair.
Yeah.
Of 3. I have no need for a PM2.
PM2 has a huge handle.
No, it's too small for my hands. Actually.
Oh, okay. I just thought it would. It looks big on everyone's video.
If
I
you
got
have
the three.
extra large to double extra large hands like I do, the last little hump will actually sit in the middle of your pinky.
I got the PM3 first, and then realized it's too small, so I got the PM2. And then, I just looked at it. I've never even cut with it.
The pair of 3 looks fits in my hands perfectly. And
You're
like,
a tiny little man. Makes sense.
well, I choke up on it. See,
One thing, that is not my knife.
I
That is
don't hold it like Stevie. I choke up on it.
Don't choke it too much.
He chokes it constantly.
The wingman is E&G. So,
Is this my... Yeah, here's my parrot too. Oops. I got it because it's a black and red. Those are my colors.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's cool. I just never used it.
At least you got to flip that pocket clip around.
You don't like tip down carry? That's just the way it came. Like I said, I got it and haven't really looked at it.
I did a green knife video today, and I still don't know what this knife is that I own.
Oh, the Fox Knife Suru.
that's the Suru.
Okay, Suru.
Yeah.
This is the only one I couldn't think of the name.
See, here's the...
I didn't bother to look it up.
When you choke it up, but then
Yeah.
this hump goes
I mean,
into these
this-
fingers.
When I choke up on this one, it's pretty nice.
Hashtag tip down life.
V Edge interface. I'll have to check that one out.
I never change his clips, but Spyderco also mixes it up themselves. This one's tip up, this one's
You
tip
bought
down.
this because of me, right?
Yes,
I think you said it before.
Oh,
that is why I bought it. And that little
dude,
sticker.
that's interesting. By the way, I think I may have found a source of my issue. This little screw right here that holds this bolster was
Yeah?
loose
Oh,
in my Eagle Rock.
I was going to ask you, and then I got sidetracked, if you've tried tweaking the body screws at all.
Yeah, so I just discovered that right
Yeah,
now.
the body
That's
screws will change the alignment.
yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Because this bolster right here is part of what helps the pivot, the captured pivot, stay in place. And if that's off, that's kind of stupid. I don't understand.
These are nuts, Mark.
So, all you guys, if you didn't see that one short I did last week, are you tip up or tip down carry? I asked because I pulled this out of my pocket. It was in my left pocket, and it opened, and I crammed this into my belly.
Oh,
I put a hole in my shirt. I almost just had my guts all over my steering wheel. But I pulled it
what
out, and
knife
I
is
think,
that?
I think this got caught on something. And so it did this, and I just shoved it into my belly.
Oh,
I have a lot of belly I could shove into, so that doesn't help.
I do tip down. Doesn't matter for me big time. I guess it depends on the knife.
I'd never thought about it until smelling.
I have had
Just make
Similar-
sure if you carry tip up, you carry it on the right side with your handle, or you're right-handed.
I carry big
The
knives
blade
in the
won't
left. Right pocket's full of wallet and keys.
The
I've
most
had
important
smaller
is your right pocket because you're right-handed. And the knife is more important than wallet and keys.
Without the wallet, there's no more knives.
The wallet goes in
hashtag truth.
the left side cargo pocket,
No.
and the keys go in the right side cargo pocket.
But Shane, that would just mean that tip down has zero advantage either. You're saying they're equal playing fields, so maybe you are brainwashed.
It's hard to walk with tip up, though.
Shane's definitely brainwashed, man. All that eating ass, man, has to do something to somebody's brain.
I think most knives come, tip up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you buy a
Attack.
knife from, I don't know, the early 2000s.
Spyderco's. A lot of Spyderco's still come tip down.
Yeah, the Tenacious does, and I.
A lot of the SOCOMs, the Microtech SOCOMs, those are all tipped down.
Yeah.
There are knives that are tipped down, but
Hence why I don't own one.
I bet they're less tip down nice than tip up nowadays.
And
Everyone have their own perspective. They do.
But Shane, I think my favorite knife is anything Chinese with soft, improperly treated heat treat. Tip up. That's whatever it is. That's probably my favorite knife. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Also, it's got the
TPM! Working on it, bud.
the
Working on it.
rats also come like that. But yeah, I mean, life's too short to worry about such trivial things.
Yeah.
You know what? I get it though. Talking about it, it's like when people do car mods and stuff. You want to talk about different things you do, different ways you do it.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, we're all just talking about the same stuff.
Sometimes you need to shut the fuck up, too. So,
Sometimes you don't.
and right now, it's just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up.
Stevie has no tip.
I am beta male all day. I love playing beta to overly alpha male.
Tip down with the
Yeah.
near the end.
I'm a beta that knows he's the alpha.
Do I have any knives? That do
That's
that?
called Sigma nowadays.
Is it?
Yeah, you're a Sigma male, dude. That's part of the new Gen Z.
Is that a real thing?
It is. Look it up, bro.
Oh, I know. I believe you.
Yeah, Sigma males are basically alphas that don't need to be in your face alphas like all the time. They prefer to be more removed from society and kind of just take care of their own.
Exactly, Josh.
Scott, they make little pins you could put in that lanyard hole that look pretty cool. Like I think I saw some that were silver titanium and they put brass pins through it. That looks pretty neat.
Dude,
You saw that corn dog place that I'm going to go check out tomorrow?
ever since our conversation last time, I've been kind of obsessed now with putting little tritium vial slots in my knives, like going forward, dude.
Oh. You mean like a
You gonna do
manganese
that?
knives?
Yeah.
Oh, Scott.
Where would you put them? Like in the clip, pivot?
I would
thumb
put
stud?
one right now. What I'm thinking is put one on each side of, like, if it was this guy, I'd put one like right here on each side of the knife, and then maybe one in the flat side of the back spacer, so that you could just drop them in, and then no matter which position the knife is, like you could see it when it's like pitch black.
I always thought it'd be cool, like where the fuller is, kind of
Oh,
hollow it out, but put it in the center so you can still flick on both sides. But
dude,
right there, I think that would be awesome.
that's freaking dope, Maddie. We got to do that with one of those little, things that we've been talking about.
Okay. I think that would be awesome. Like and you could see it all the time, right in there.
Right?
Now, I've completely missed what the hell you guys are talking about.
Where to put tritium?
Where to what?
Tritium
Oh,
vials.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a pivot pin or something.
No,
Well, 'cause-
little tritium vials, bro.
Glow Rhino has like the ones where you could plug the lanyard holes on some, and then the thumb studs.
Yeah, for like
I
the
always
bug
thought
outs and
having
stuff.
one right in the folder, but make it so you could still flick it. That would be cool.
Dude, Maddie, that's sick. I love that idea.
I think it'd be awesome. Have a good titty urban. Little do we know he's going to the bathroom and playing with his own.
Yeah. Anyone who keeps talking about all the action they're getting is probably.
I spent asleep for 2 hours. Watch places for tritium. Okay.
This watch that I'm wearing is full of tritium.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Tritium's so dope. You have radioactive shit.
Yeah.
Even do it.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but the lanyard plug that I have for my Para 3 has tritium.
Yeah.
And I just got one for my Glow from Glow Rhino. I just got one for my Manix 2 also.
Sick. Yeah, dude. I definitely want to get on this because I think it's something that hasn't really been done, and like not too much, not like OEM, you know.
Oh, tip! I rock a calculator watch sometimes.
Dude, I've actually even thought about buying one of those again, Maddie. I think they're awesome. Some of those old school vibes.
Yeah, $15 on Amazon.
Glad
I haven't worn it in a bit, but I need to wear it again. I wear this one for work, an electronic one. It's okay.
I like it, Fox. I mean, first off, I wish I didn't have to have it because I really don't like doodads, unfortunately. It's in the H Mart in Alderwood.
Ooh, big red. That'd be scary.
You know what? I wanted to also ask you guys, why didn't like gravity knives become like a fad, just like everything else, like button locks and all of that stuff?
Since last year.
Last year when the EXO came out, because before that, I mean, they're around. There are some, they're somewhere, but
I'll open it up though real quick.
Riot was, last year Riot.
That's why it became a fad.
Was the year for Riot for sure.
No, but I'm saying, why hasn't any other manufacturer done it? Because like when one manufacturer gets a lot of success, like ProTech with the Malibu, right? Like I would have thought so many other companies would have copied
it. Is a Casio. Let me find it.
You know,
maybe it's in this stack bucket. Is it over there? I'll find it.
I'll be honest. I did not. I got an EXO because I wanted a Lancelot leather clip slip.
So the EXO number one doesn't have a locking system, right?
The new one does, but the OG does not.
Will the old one be a collector's item?
It doesn't have a lock to lock it in place, other than when it's closed, it is locked. That's all. It's not. I get it, but for me, I don't think I need the lock. Also, this doesn't leave the house.
Yeah.
This is
forever.
This is one of those knives that is highly illegal in Washington State. I'm not even supposed to. I only allegedly live in Washington and allegedly own this. So
I bought one because it's awesome. I love the sound. I love everything about it.
You know what my excuse always is, Stevie, though? Like, if I ever... Because I carry mine. I took mine to the range the other day. And the guys who are there are former Leos and stuff like that. And my excuse is always, I'm carrying it for my job. I have a YouTube channel. I do reviews. I'm carrying this because it's part of the job. And, I will not continue to carry it after the job is over.
I can't stand that knife.
Chris, my Benchmade Griptilian's in my truck also, but the same company that does the tritium inserts for the lanyard plugs also do thumb studs for certain knives anyway. Glow Rhino. And it's good. It's also really good tritium. If you guys are into firearms at all, Glow Rhino is the sister company of Night Vision. And Night Vision makes some of the best tritium sights for pistols and rifles out there, in my opinion. So,
What's their name? I haven't heard of this company.
Night Vision. Night
Vision.
It's Fission, not Vision. Night Fission. Like
Okay.
Fusion and Vision into one. And they've been Night Vision's been making tritium for. They've had like government contracts and everything for years.
Oh wow!
And they started their sister company is Glow Rhino. They do like tritium, all sorts of tritium stuff.
Dope. Okay, good to know. Because I know all the usual guys, you know. Dude, did you see what CPM said earlier about tritium?
No.
A little ways up.
Ooh, yum. That would be good.
Damn.
No interest in the XO. Of course not.
That's not CPM though.
Am I supposed to be searching? I thought you were just going to tell me what he said instead of me.
Oh, he was saying he wants a tritium butt plug.
Oh. Is that really necessary? I mean, if it's hidden, what's the point?
Oh, good night, Ed.
Good night.
You can probably talk to Doc Brown. He might be able to, you know, broker a deal for you.
Targeting in the dark. You guys ever seen that documentary, The Radium Girls?
No. What's that about?
Oh, so the watches, they got their glow because they used to paint radium on the watches on the face.
Yeah.
But the women, as they would paint, would use their lips to make the brush pointy again. And then they all, because they didn't know it was radioactive, and then they all started getting massive cancers, and they were dying.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That's serious. Dang.
Yeah. It was
Wow.
nuts.
Well, I feel bad. I was about to say, right as Ed was saying that he is turning in, I was going to run the.
I think you need to move that time back just an hour.
Well, again, we moved it up an hour not that long ago. It was originally this time for, you know, a while. Oh, Rocky, what up, dude?
Oh, nice. What's up?
Appreciate you stopping by, Chef Rocky.
Heck yeah.
You know, that's how I show my appreciation.
Yeah, Tom, that is a true story. That's why I said it was a documentary. The radium woman, yeah. They had no idea.
None whatsoever.
But I bet the manufacturer did.
They
and
probably
they just
did.
let them have it.
Well, there was a time back in the day when, like, people didn't really understand radioactiveness, you know? And, like, it was used in everything back in the day.
They used to make little chemistry sets, and they would give you an actual hunk of uranium to mess with.
Yeah. Yeah, which is nuts, dude.
Some dude, hello.
Rocky! Welcome, brother. Welcome. If you want to join in the SaidFaction Discord,
Yeah.
check the members section of my YouTube channel, and there's a link there. And we got a pretty awesome Discord running. I would love to have you in, brother. And also send me an email or Instagram with your information, and I'll get you some stickers out too.
It
We got
wasn't,
some new members.
it wasn't my choice to go at 10. That's just when we started. Stevie suggested, I agreed.
Did you not? Did I not play you your? Oh, I didn't. I got distracted.
Stevie's an a-hole.
I am because
I would have given you the goat.
Knife Inquisitor is part of the number 52 club. My apologies, Mike. Okay. But yeah,
Ed
I
just
am
gifted
going
5
to-
memberships.
What's that?
Ed gifted 5 memberships.
And you mofo.
Dude.
Look at
He's
you,
like,
dude.
good night, everyone. By the way, sprinkle some,
Ed, number
Rocky just gifted 5 more memberships.
holy shit.
These guys are nuts, man.
Let's just,
Damn it! I need to not become a member so I can get the gift.
let's just blow it up in here. Awesome. Well, look at everybody. Tom's been gifted a membership.
Uh-oh.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you, Ed. That's amazing.
Yeah, Ed and Rocky.
All of you new folks, if you have not joined in the Discord, please join us.
Dude, that's so cool.
And I hope you're still here because...
Oh yeah, for those of you who are trying to score a free membership in some people's lives, which is nothing wrong with, make sure you have your gift settings open. Oh, I'm entering this one.
What's gift settings? I never heard of that.
I think if you click on the presents up there, it pops up with an option.
Well, I'm a member, so
Yeah, I can't see it because I'm a member, but I think Ed just gifted 5 more. Yes. That Chris, you got yours.
Dude, what a Chad.
Todd Carr, Chris Hole, Shark Guy, Jeffrey Dawson, and Joe Lancelot Leather.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, folks.
Joe's probably here lurking.
Mofo. The Ed John.
And you got it immediately, Chris.
That is, thank you guys. Seriously, man. That's so much appreciated.
Oh yeah, Dan, you're here. Thank you for the Bellamy.
Dan, that was hella cool of you, man.
Yeah, and then I was gonna do the SOG today, but Stevie's doing the Pro X thing, so
Holy moly.
we're gonna save the
Ed.
SOG.
Thank you, Big Red. I hope you have continue to have a blast. I forgot to ask if Nelly was with you. I don't know if she came with you, but send a big ol' hug to Nelly when you see her for me. And thanks, brother. Have a good night, man. Talk to you soon.
Oh, King Stick Jake, hello.
who was taking the pictures with him in it?
King Snake, I miss our horror movie discussions we used to have. Gary, can you do a sticker design for me? It's Mount Rushmore, but just, various people's heads on them from the community.
Oh, that'd be dope.
So, Scott, you need to come up with a logo. And I think it would be cool to have a Mount Knifemore sticker with people's logos on the heads.
You need somebody to draw and be good with likenesses.
Gary, you're hired.
Well, I'm not good with likenesses.
Gary, you are hired.
Is that because they're void of scrapbook stores down there? Big Red?
Oh, he went solo.
Oh, I just assumed that she was taking the pictures with him in it.
Yours didn't come with the tip? By the way, excellent choice with that Hops number 9. This is the best knife lube there is.
Ed, you're a maniac.
I don't even use Hops 99 on my pistols.
Holy crap, Ed. Another 5.
Jesus.
Are there enough people left in the chat to even get memberships?
Hi, Josh Francis.
Just got an extra membership.
Come up. Load me down.
Ed, you mother effer.
Debut Cloud. Hey, buddy. Awesome avatar there. The squirrel picture. Tritium thumb studs. Glow Rhino makes them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only for Bugger, Benchmade, and Spyderco, though. Or no, for Benchmade only.
They'll expand eventually, I'm sure.
I think, I don't know. I don't know if they will. It seems like they're sticking with the Benchmade and Spyderco right now. I think it's mainly because those are essentially the Glocks of the knife world, you know?
Very true.
And
Very true.
all their parts are pretty universal and,
Yeah.
you know.
No, it's safe. It's definitely very safe.
Yeah, Chris, I meant to totally clarify. They're only making it for Benchmade. My bad. Nighty night, Fox.
Good night, buddy.
All right. Knife for Nuts is back. Did you get your ProX 1840 hashtag in there, Not for Nuts? I'm going to give it another... We got 37 entries, 54 people in here. That's about the right mixture.
I haven't entered yet. Is there somebody who needs an entry or an extra?
Ooh.
Well, this is a Bill ProX custom. I think everybody needs one.
Oh, dang.
You know who I've never seen win? Is
I'm also...
Debut Cloud. I haven't seen him win ever. Have you ever won?
I've never won.
Yeah, but you always reject it when you do.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Jake.
No, King Snake the Ahab is amazing.
I'm going to say also, I want to clarify, third burglar rules in effect. I would also like to say one account only per person, please. Be cool about that. And Officer of Knives, what's up?
Saw your comment on my video.
Definitely, if the third, long and short of it, because I'm rambling about it, but we reserve the right, and I say we, because Ed, did you just do another 5?
Yeah, you just did another one.
Ed, you're a madman. Edward.
I love how Ed says he's gonna go to sleep and then just drops gift bombs on everybody.
He goes to bed in style. Grandpa, hello.
But SaidFaction and myself, whether it's my giveaway or not, reserve the right to make final judgment call on the winner. And as does the chat as well. I think you guys help out. If someone out of left field that we've never heard of pops in, I'm going to veto and roll again. This is not just any knife. I know it's just a Gerber flat iron, but this was done. This was modified by Mr. Pro X himself, Pro X 1840, our brother, Billy Boy, and so
Yeah,
it does have. I would hope that this has.
got it right. Everybody's a member now, so we a turd burglar could be a member.
The only people that get memberships are the ones that come here often.
Right. So that's a very good point. Chances are you are not a turd burglar if you are here right now. But if they pop up out of the blue or they've entered unbeknownst to me, again, not a Gerber flat iron is nothing to shake.
I haven't seen anybody that looks like a turd burglar.
But it's
Milton, hey buddy.
Bill is our brother, and hopefully this will have some sentimental value to you. Because this is not just any mod done by our good brother Billy Boy. So,
King Snake, when you get your Ahab, take it apart because you get to see the cool fishbone patterns in there.
So dope.
Cool.
This with like some see-through scales would be cool.
And you could totally use the knife without the scales.
You can, yeah.
I finally took mine apart too on a video.
So I think we've given enough time here, folks. And I'm going to go ahead and run it. I'm going to do a countdown. I'll set a timer here for 30 seconds. And as soon as my timer goes off, I'm going to run it. I'm not going to give any warnings. I'm just going to run it as soon as it goes off. So, yes, that's absolutely. We'll call that shit out right away. We do not. I'm not putting down the other channels that allow that. That's just different rules around here. All right, stop.
I feel like our channels are more community based.
Stop. And I'm drawing. Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Good luck, SaidFaction.
I am playing for Ed.
Holy crap.
Edward. Will be in.
We'll be in Ed. Man, I'm glad Will be got it.
Ed just paid for the knife too.
Will, congratulations.
Overpaid.
I love it.
Will, I don't believe I have your information, so I know we go back and forth on IG quite a bit. If you want to just send me your shipping info on IG. Will's everywhere. Will's absolutely worthy of this knife. I'm happy that this is going to old Willie B.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, send me your info, and I will definitely get that over to you, brother.
Oh, he's not on Instagram. Wrong Will.
What's that?
He's not on Instagram.
Who am I thinking about then?
I don't know.
My apologies. Who am I thinking? Who do I have you confused with?
Probably Will.
I don't know. Send me an email. SendCV@gmail.com. That'll suffice as well. And Edward, you're a madman. Stop it. As much as I appreciate it, I'm getting embarrassed here, brother. But thank you, Ed. I owe you yet again.
Oh man, was
What is that?
Thank you, Ed.
that sounded like a motorboat.
Oh yeah, it did.
That was a long fart.
Yeah, it was.
Will be. I see what you did there. You stay away from my email.
SaidStevie@gmail.com.
I do not need you sending me anything.
Let me go ahead and type that for you.
Is it said.stevie?
Thank you. There I go, folks. I just put it in the chat.
He takes emails 24/7. He answers them right away.
Oh yes. And if he doesn't, get angry about it.
Yeah, just send more emails. That way he knows he missed an email.
Despite the banner that I put up, it is actually opposite day. Forgot I had my beer.
Email sent. I think that he's the first one to get one of those Pro X flat irons, right?
Technically, Iggy Smalls is the first one.
Iggy, okay.
Technically, Iggy is the first one. Technically, Bill's the first one because he kept one. I'm second.
Oh, good night, Nuts for Knives.
Giving them away. I did send Sister Iggy one. Also, Iggy says I talked to Iggy over the last couple of days. She's not feeling good at all. She's been pretty sick. But she did want to say a shout out to everybody. I sent her a little care package, and I did include one of the Gerber flat irons from Pro X to Iggy. So technically, she was the first one that I sent out. But I will be doing a giveaway for one of these for Said Stevie channel members coming up very soon. I'm going to be recording that video. And then I will also be doing a 3K giveaway eventually at some point.
It just made the odds that I'll win that Gerber flat iron.
Hey, unfortunately, the more generous Bill is, the worse chances all you guys have. For Ed.
I mean, he just added 25 members. Now my luck is...
Yeah. You motherfucker, Edgy.
I saw that. I didn't want to say anything.
Hey, if you're feeling
Technically, you could call anybody on Instagram, right?
what's that? What, Gary?
Technically, you can call anybody on Instagram.
You can.
I'm always butt dialed on Instagram, but I never answer it.
It happens all the time.
Oh yeah.
You got some knives from Dirk?
I hope you can wipe the douchery off of him. Hashtag D-bad.
Also, O-Tip got another package I'm curious about.
Opie! Welcome!
Opie!
I think you're a Maddie member also, and I think you're already up in the Discord, ain't you?
Yes. And we have the same favorite number.
Ooh. Is it 69?
No.
Is it 420?
No. It's literally in his name. 21.
Nice.
6/21. That's my birthday.
Oh, sweet. Your birthday's coming up soon, then.
Not soon. I'm not ready to get old yet.
Well, I mean, not like tomorrow soon, but...
Yeah, the borrowed ones have a ticking clock, yeah. So, just a heads up, OTIP's, the boxes got canceled and we raised all that money. So I talked to Brian and we worked out a thing. And I think OTIP is quite happy with the result.
Well, I would hope so.
I think so.
I hope, hopefully OTIP wouldn't be like, nah, keep trying, fellas. Not good enough.
I think he's happy. I know. So
the packages are all the packages canceled?
All of them.
That didn't last 3 months, didn't it?
I didn't even get the last one, so I missed out on the Cairo and more importantly the big red coin.
You can still get a big red coin. He's going to give them for free for yearly, or you can buy it.
2 year.
Oh, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Sorry. I'm close to 2 years, so.
I hope that was served to your perfection.
I picture Dopey like walking up to a bar, slapping $2 on the table. One fart, please. Stevie just sliding a glass full of fart his way.
Then wiping down the bar with a rag.
No, there's these bars that like offer you like a face mask, so you can take in incense.
Oh, the oxygen bars?
Yeah, oxygen bars, but
yeah,
that's a fart bar.
A fart bar.
Ugh.
I think if anyone might have some Rit Die tips and tricks, it might be that man that Maddie was just pointing a knife at in your lower right-hand corner. Mr. The Last Ranger, do you have any tips and tricks for maybe doing a serape? I guess any multi-layered die.
I'm assuming you're gonna do it in layers, right? Like do the whole thing in one color and then another layer, maybe. How'd you do it, Gary? Do you know what serape is?
No.
Mexican blanket style, red, yellow.
So you're gonna I don't know. I've never done one of those, so I wouldn't know how to do it.
Show off some of your dye jobs.
But you do like faded, right?
His fades are awesome.
I only did 3 colors, so.
All right, well, never mind. I guess Gary is no help to you whatsoever. I do not.
I mean, anything I say will be wrong, so.
So just tell them anything.
It works for me.
I've only done solid colors myself.
People
I do
not
not
add vinegar and all kinds of shit, but I mean, you don't need to add vinegar.
I don't. I've never done any of that. I did the exact same the old Blade HQ method, and then I go a little bit heavier on.
I've done some videos on it,
right?
Or I actually did a fade on video, so I don't do them anymore though.
So Rit dyeing, from what I understand, is super easy. You just put the dye in the can in some boiling water, and then you just dip the scales in some of them for like just a few seconds.
I don't think you even really want it boiling. I think you want it like right below a simmer. Well, that's the way I've done it. Is just right below simmering.
I do it with boiling. You could see bubbling like.
I was just going off what
I make the water super hot.
Here's what I would recommend: is try to track down. So whatever your reel is, I don't know which knife you're doing it on. I don't know if you said that. So I don't know if it's G10 or micarta or what you got. Maybe try finding a piece of that material and doing some experimenting on it first before actually doing it to your actual knife scales.
That's not a bad tip.
Or buy like a cheap knife. Beatz was showing off that $12 one today. You could probably practice on that.
You can go to Ninja. I think that's what it is. The 212 is boiling, if I'm not mistaken. So, like right before. But
thank you, Marty.
Also, okay, so you're doing G10. So let's see if I can find the site. It's called, I think it's just called Knife Makers Materials. What am I about to say, folks?
Poop.
I got this one. I blended.
You said poop. I was literally just thinking doo-doo.
I just Maddie
around me.
Yeah, okay. So how do you do that, Gary?
Well, it had yellow scales to begin with.
Okay.
And I just carefully held, I dipped it. I just kept dipping it, and I held it in longer on the tip, so it was more red. But it looks like the yellow blended with the orange and became the red. This was hard because it was so small, so I had to very carefully keep dipping it quickly, and then I would set it in cold water and set it in place, and then I would look at it, and then I would just re-dip it. So
I just put a link
that cold
for.
Water is a good tip.
This is a video of Grumpy Grunt showing how he does it.
Okay.
Grumpy Grunt did a video where he did multiple colors, maybe 4 or 5 colors.
Okay. There you go. That's a good one. And where did...
But he used cold water too, I believe, or...
He had it in a pot full of not boiling water, like Steve said.
So everybody does it differently.
But, I mean, that could be a way to just watch, see how he does it. This turned out pretty good.
But, Will, there is... I know you can get it at any craft store, pretty much anywhere that they sell RIT dye. You can get RIT dye color remover, and it'll kind of just pull out.
That synthetic is the best. I don't use regular RIT dye.
Hold on, stop it. I'm
sorry.
Stop it. You can use it's a powder that you mix together. You can soak your scales in that and try to pull out some of the color. And then here's the thing: if you don't want to dye in black and you want to try another color, give it a go. And if it doesn't work, then just dye in black. So either it works or it doesn't. But I would say you can rarely go lighter, obviously, than your original color. And just think of, you said they're dark brown and green, and you want to go to green. That could also come out, like baby shit green colored. So you never know.
I would just send it to Bill and get some new scales.
there's that.
Can you bleach micarta? Turn it more white?
So
That's a good question. I mean, it is a fabric base.
But it's kind of covered in epoxies and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
When you dye micarta, from my experience, you need to dye it maybe at least 2 times, 2
Right.
settings, because the first one won't take as well as the second one.
I did a natural micarta into a bright yellow once. That's all I've done.
Dip it in stripper's butt. Part of the reason I'm not talking because I can't talk. If I try to talk long enough, I'll become unintelligible.
I have that.
Scary.
So you watch my videos, you'll see a lot of breaks, a lot of cuts. That's because I can't talk.
I understand that. I should probably try to take that place.
Me, Gary, words no good.
Well, I had a stroke, so that's the reason.
Yeah, that's the thing. Y'all are dicks.
There you go.
You guys didn't know that. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I had a stroke. I couldn't talk for
Y'all are
7 or 8
making
months. I couldn't
fun of a man that had a stroke.
for the words.
He tried exercising one time, and now he can't talk. Y'all just make fun of him.
Right. Jeez.
Y'all are dicks.
Yeah, Kyle.
That doesn't bother me.
No, I was gonna say Gary.
I got a lot of trolls in my first year, like saying that
Oh, heck yeah,
I
Cheeto.
need to learn to speak better. I'm like, okay, that's what I'm learning.
Ian.
I know Kyle's sitting there going,
I just roasted that guy. He had a stroke. Oh, crap.
we just let you hang yourself there, Kyle. We all knew that was coming.
I'm taking a little bit extra delight in Kyle's downfall right now.
Oh, yeah, Mike gave want to know what you were working on, a long time ago.
Yeah.
I saw that. And, I mean, I definitely buttoned this thing up better than it has been from the factory, but still pretty close. I may have gotten it almost all the way there. We'll see.
Come again, Crispy? You went live last night, and I got sidetracked. I haven't been in Knife Elves for a while.
Did he really have a stroke?
I don't know. I'm curious how Backpack B stroking went today.
Talking about his modding.
Okay.
I'm sure it is.
I think he's too young to have a stroke.
Or they're talking about
100% Backpack jerk off today.
Jerked off today. Okay.
I am not the man to ask for those. Although, check out this. So E&G has let me borrow a bunch of cool knives. So I don't know the answer to that, Chris. But I don't have a lot of experience with Kaiser. But Ian was like, "Hey, this thing was giving me a mini goblin vibe and picked this up, and this thing is pretty sweet."
Don't
But
get
it
James
does-
Harden on sperm.
It does very much.
You
So,
want another kid or something? I wouldn't like worry about that. Unless he wants kids.
Todd Carr, good night. Wait, before you go, what was second supper? But almost 4. Wow.
Dude,
Over.
Stevie.
yeah,
You got it.
It's like a quarter of a millimeter off now. It's better than it was before, but it's not perfect.
Oh, good night, Snoopy.
99, Snoopy. Appreciate you hanging out, brother.
Oh, Tip, I really like Kaiser. They're all really good.
The only Kaiser I have is the Grazioso. Oh, and the Quatch.
The one you're holding is a Kaiser.
Right. No, I would say I don't have much experience with Kaiser.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this one is.
It was the KI something, I think.
I4565A1.
Yeah, that came.
It
It
definitely
came
had
out around the same time as the Grazioso, actually.
Oh, did it?
And yeah, and dude, I've been so close to buying it so many times. I really like it.
There it is. But yeah, it's got Koenig Goblin vibes.
Yeah.
God, those shots fired. I like the Towser K too. Anyone getting in trouble? What's wrong with the Ronin? That's the only EMP I'm interested in, but I can't get it. But it does look cool.
Sell your original EMP to get it.
Thank you, Shane.
Do you still have the original one, right?
I do, but I won't sell it.
Dopey, this guy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, that's
This guy.
on the Grazioso, which is it's okay. I mean, yeah, it'll open an envelope or two.
I mean, it's alright.
You know what? Even though he's here, like, this is an awesome knife. It really is.
Fuck. I just I gotta clean it. I have to take it down. That steak was so juicy. I wiped it down some, but I know the juices. I mean, or we'll see how good steak grease does.
I saw that
Stein.
picture or video, and that my OCD was set off. All the grease on the knife. I'm like, oh, all the grease near the pivot too.
Dude,
but
no, Stevie, run some water through it, and then just put like a few drops of lube in. It should be good.
but definitely the slicey geometry of that blade combined with
Thank you,
Kyle's edge that he put on it. I mean, that was no fork. That was just
Hell
went
yeah.
right through it, man.
The steak was too raw for me.
Oh, dude, it was
That steak looked perfect.
Yeah,
I don't like that much pink in there.
Are you a hockey puck eater?
yeah.
I'm
Do you
definitely
eat your?
a done person?
Oh no.
Damn it.
Sorry, we can't eat steak together, man.
Ian, I'll
Oh,
carry it
I
tomorrow.
can't see
too.
that.
Although, I'm going to put this video out tomorrow. I did get this one today. See, this gets a lot of.
I'm mad that you like that knife.
I love this knife.
What is that knife?
You didn't actually.
The Freeze 3.
What is
I
it?
missed out on the drop because all the VIPs got it. So, like, as soon as it released, it sold out. Like, it went from release to sold out. There was no chance to buy one. But Lefty sent this to me
Oh, Kyle,
for free.
that's it. That's
What
it. You're
is
dead
that?
to me, Kyle.
Is that a?
I'm not buying that.
This is an O knife.
Yeah, that's what I thought. An O knife.
It was designed by an employee, I think they said this was. And people hate it.
It looked like it.
People hate it. I think it's cool.
I don't hate it. I just think that it's hilarious that that's a VIP knife.
That part I don't get. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked out for you, but let me know if there's anything like that you want. I have a diamond membership. I could have ordered that.
Really?
I get all. Yeah. I'm a diamond member, so
I
get
set my
all-
timer to try to score this thing. And then as soon as it reached 0, the page refreshed and it said sold out.
Dude.
That's hot garbage, dude.
I love it. See, people hate it. I don't get it.
All their
Oh,
own
nice.
are pretty much garbage.
Wrong. Well, I only have 2.
I only like that really small one that I got for free, and that's it.
So I haven't opened it up yet, but I did just get the new Arkfeld UV.
Oh yeah.
That was my
almost picked
last
that up.
order. But I am diamond membership level.
Dang.
So I always get the 2-day early access. So
What's the most level?
Yeah,
Or
Chris, get a momentum.
the most one is black diamond.
black diamond? Okay, I couldn't read that.
I think I'm getting close to yellow diamond, but
I don't have any of that. What
I
is that?
think I'm in the first category, whichever first category that is.
I guess I'm still 9,000 points away from the next level. But
How do you get in a category where O-Knife just sends you these things for free? I want that category.
going back about
They have to like your video for some reason. They like my one video and they sent me one knife for free.
Okay. I'm going to shill for some O-Knife.
Yeah, just give that knife a glowing review and slobber all over it.
I'm already going to tell you, I like this, and people hate it, but I like it. Link
Right.
or
some of us are completely fucking wrong quite often. Right?
I like O-Knife cleavers. These are the 2 O-Knives that I have. I bought this one, and Lefty was more than happy to give this away.
After he told everybody he loves it, he's like, "Yeah, I hate it. You can have it."
I think it's cool. But I like things that some people don't, and I hate things that some people do. It's just the way it is.
How does it compare to a Rosecraft knife?
A Rosecraft doesn't even register on the scale. I do want to try other Rosecraft knives just to see if it's just the Mohawk or, everyone talks highly of the Pocket Monster. I'll try that one.
Just get the traditional ones and don't get the modern ones.
I don't know, man. When a knife company is like strip for me, that's a pretty much like I'm done with you kind of moment,
Why did you try all the screws without trying the heat to remove the screws?
I don't have a soldering iron, and I didn't know that they were
You
crappy.
could have set it in boiling water or something.
I'm not going to go
He does.
farther than I have to on that thing.
Oh,
They stripped. That was the end of that story.
Ian, they're not
I've
on
never stripped a screw. I've never stripped a screw.
ever.
And I've had some
Okay,
screws
I do
that I've
love you.
worked for days on to get out.
oh, I'm not that patient. If a screw is that tight in a freaking knife,
Nice.
like they screwed up as far as I'm concerned.
They stripped so easy. Watch that video. You'll see, Sharif.
Oh, I believe you, man.
It's
Like,
the
that
one called
Mohawk
Mother
was-
Effing Piece of Crap.
Yeah, dude.
It's a good one, Ian.
Dude.
But Chris, yeah, try the Momentum. This is a Sharif knife here.
to complete
Yeah.
Cool.
Or wait a little while.
And that took
Maybe
out of
we're at like what,
all of out. Yeah.
a month away, and then the V2 prototypes of this guy show up, and then the pre-orders are going to be going live. Dude, I'm getting my paperwork for the LLC and everything, so we's about to be official in this bitch.
Nice.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
Did you hear that though, Tom? Pre-order. How do you feel about that with Sharif?
I think we know Tom's blanket statement.
Tom hates pre-orders.
I don't blame
I get it.
people.
I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go get something new to drink.
But I get pre-orders with Sharif because you don't have $50,000 to just go make a bunch of knives.
I wish I did. I wish I did. I
You
would
will
do
one
it
day.
tomorrow.
Can you change that music because I'm going to have nightmares tonight?
Well, now I don't want to.
Right? You shouldn't have said that. That's just
That
extra
music
incentive.
it's driving me crazy. Just change it to something else.
All right, let me put on. What's this one? How's that?
Like it's bass. That's cool.
How about this one? This one's called Sexy.
Ooh, I'm down for the sexy.
All right, sexy it is.
Yeah, get
Oop,
that 70s
Stevie's
star
poop.
vibe.
Anything that can be pre-ordered, I can afford. Same.
Oh, and I'm setting up the sizzle for the pre-order as well.
Nice.
So yeah.
You got some stickers made, King Snake Jake, or you're saying I got some?
Oh, Maddie, did I show you? I don't remember. My brain is in a fog, but did I show you? Like, I got this along with this stuff from Doomy.
Yeah, you showed that it came in the package, but you didn't really show off that knife.
Dude, it's a karambit, but my favorite part is just when it's closed, it looks like a little bird of prey,
It does.
Yeah, it does.
right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like he's sitting on a branch with the
Yeah, dude.
out.
Put your finger through it. Just have it resting on your finger.
Just like,
Just go straight at the camera with it. Sharif, you had me at Sezzle.
what's up? Bah.
Use that part to like open bottles.
What's up?
That's a
This-
wave feature.
Yeah.
It's a wave.
So you
So
can
you
do anything with it other than open
But
it.
you couldn't open a bottle with it.
I wouldn't, yeah. But you know what's interesting about it though? It's got a back liner lock.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is pretty dope. So
That's cool.
I don't know, man. I dig this thing. They were expensive as hell though, but like it's because they have little details like this. Look at how the blade tucks into the ring there. It's like cut out specifically just for the blade to kind of like tuck in.
Wow.
So that's pretty tight tolerances, you know?
Yeah. If it goes off center just a little bit, it ain't gonna close.
Exactly. So it's
So
gotta
blade
be
to
like
ratio
set right.
Spot on.
LCAP,
And then-
yeah. That knife will be under Mangana steel.
Yes, it will be. So just give me a couple of months, guys. This is the V1 prototype. V2 prototypes are being produced now, and then I'm gonna send it around to all the YouTubers, get their final feedback, get their reviews, and the pre-order will be live. So we'll be off to the races. And current plans are to include a full extra parts kit with every knife and potentially even an extra pocket clip. I'm looking into the expense of that. So, yeah, trying to step it up just a notch.
Are you still working on the coin at all? Hey, Car Pro.
Coin, I'm still looking for a mint to actually do it for me. That's been the real challenge, actually.
People are asking what the price is going to be on that, you think?
230, 240 is my target. That's really where I'd like to be at. Maybe, like, let's say maybe 220 for the micarta, maybe 240, 250, depending for, like, the purple fat carbon. So we'll see. I'm still adjusting it.
Price. Let's go with this one. Oh, free?
OTIP, absolutely you can be, man. Like, I'm gonna do a pass around for it, so you're more than welcome.
Also, this part, I will say not so nice things about knives, like my Mohawk video, because only because, in my opinion, I would want people to know if a knife just isn't that great, to me. Like that Mohawk, I barely found anything nice to say. I don't even know if I did find anything nice to say.
Kyle, most definitely not.
But I would want people to know if a knife sucks. You should tell people.
Absolutely, you should. There's no reason you should lie to your viewer base. That just erodes the trust between you and your viewers. Like, dude. I mean, I'll be 100% honest. Like, I'm gonna tell people. I can tell you right now what a fair amount of my review is going to be about this Vosti. And it's basically going to be that if you like this and you want the whole like button lock experience and, like multiple deployment methods, save your money. Don't buy a Vosti Valkyrie. Buy a Smock. It's infinitely better in every single potential way. Like,
pretty fun.
Sure, it costs more money, but the Smock is just such a better knife in every conceivable way, and they're about the same size. That's going to be the gist of my review. I'm about to dump on this Vosti.
Chris, what kind of code are you looking for? We'll see if someone has one. Oh, Officer of Naps. That's what Sharif has been working on.
Yeah. I got it better than it came. I got it dialed in better than when it came. I'll say that for sure.
He's taking forever. He's enjoying the bidet.
King Snake Jake, you know what? Dude, I like on site seeing it, all of that stuff. I was with you, and then Stevie was kind enough to let me borrow his. And once I got it in hand, I see it. I totally get why people love the Smock. It's a boss ass knife. There's no doubt.
One of my favorites.
Chris, here you go. Here's a link to White Mountain Knives for the Momentums, and use what is it, SED 10?
I didn't change my shirt.
SED 10 for 10% off, and you can PayPal pay in 4.
There you go.
So, but you get 10% off, free shipping, and no tax. So it's going to end up being cheaper than Amazon.
You could
use really fast.
You can even do a coin flip for codes to use. You can use Keister 10.
You said 10.
KST R10. Or you could use TLR 10. I got to admit
that your code is Keister.
I usually use TLR 10.
TLR 10 is what I use every time too. We don't get anything from it, but you guys get 10% off.
Oh no, yeah. I get lots of money from it.
Oh, we do remember you.
Or it's Tarpo.
Hey, does that music have vocals in it?
It has that ooh.
I keep hearing like ooh.
Yeah.
And I mute my sound, and I thought people were singing through the walls.
No, that's the ghosts of all the hobos you kill.
Yeah.
You got a busy apartment over there.
It's definitely that music. It's weird. It's kind of annoying.
You asked for
you
it.
didn't listen to any 70s porn music, man. Like, you got to get down with the jams.
Since it comes up all the time, though, I'm really a one-a-day pooper. And I'm on, I got my schedule. It's between 6 and 8:30-ish pretty regularly. And so I'm not really a nighttime pooper.
Cheeto, email them
I'm a morning dumper.
and ask if they can apply the code. It might refund you the difference.
Hmm.
The guy who owns the site's really cool. Justin.
I mean, unless we're just part of, what's her name? Bless her heart. Heather.
Oh.
Savant. She does not like White Mountain Knives.
No.
And any of us who support them are.
I was trying to think of who you're talking about. The raccoon lady.
Yes,
Yeah,
the raccoon lady.
Heather.
Heather is a very
I
nice
didn't
woman.
know her first name.
Heather used to come by all the time.
Yep.
All the time. And then I don't know, I think she has some problems. And
At first, I thought you were talking about Heather from iDeepThroat.com.
Yeah. Tom, when I do it, it's like $20 every 2 weeks. I spend that on pickles. I never, if it's like a lot of money, I don't do it.
In my opinion, Chris, potato.
Yeah. If you tend to rust knives, go with the OS 10. If you don't care, D2 is just as good.
If you're doing brands though, Cold Steel OS 10 is amazing.
I gotta say,
This fair.
I'm a fan. One of my this is OS 8. Sorry, my only OS 10 knives are the Demcos.
Oh, the Demcos.
These are both first generations.
And
So
those Demco's OS 10 are the same as Cold Steel's.
That's fair, yeah.
So
Can we chat for a sec? I'd love to get your guys' opinion.
let's
Did
do
you
it.
see what went down with transparent knives in Demco?
Little bit.
yeah, it came down to shitty customer service on Demco's part, I think.
Yeah, basically, like he had some knives that the lock was like completely out of spec. Sent it to them. They took 2 months to basically look at it, send it back, and say this is within, within spec, which is kind of absurd. And then that was past the 30-day return policy.
Yeah,
So I was a little surprised to hear about that from the Demcos, honestly.
Ayla. So yeah,
Eli,
I mean, look,
let the dog out.
there's two ways things can be handled, and there's also two ways you can look at this. Warranty is warranty. You can look at it like that. Warranty is warranty. But there's still a problem with the knife, whether it's out of warranty or not. What could have been done is, maybe he mentioned this and I don't know, said, hey, we'll fix it, but you're technically not under warranty. We can do something about it. I don't know if at that point that there's a charge or something.
What?
Yeah. I think like part of Transparent Knives' mistake was like he sent it back to Demco themselves. Like whenever I've had a warranty issue, I've sent it back to the retailer. They'll literally just pull a new one off the shelf and send it to you. you know. So
Good night, Dobie.
Like-
So is he just going to move on to other models then?
so he's going to mid-tech his own.
Okay.
So he's gonna get like the liners and the access bars from like Benchmade's, if I'm not mistaken. He's gonna do his own scales and own blades, and then essentially like mid-tech his own. Which at that point I'm kind of like, why even bother getting the Benchmade parts? Just talk to like Best Tech and get those parts made by them, you know, and like mid-tech it yourself.
So it's
We know a guy who just made an Axis lock for fun.
right.
Mm.
So he's just making his own mid-techs based on a Benchmade chassis?
Yeah, basically like the mechanism of a Benchmade, you know. Which, like I said, like, okay, why even bother? You could literally talk to Best Tech, get those parts custom made for you, and then just have them ship those parts, assemble it all yourself, and then send them. You know, like
Hi, Jake.
see, well,
Yeah.
I mean, he's going the route of being just like a custom knife maker. So like, why bother? You know, like.
Where's he at with that Hinderer lawsuit? Is that still going down?
No idea, but I'm so curious.
Yeah.
I wonder if it got dropped or if it's just like processing through the court system.
I wish
You know?
Brett was here. He would talk about it.
I really only hear about transparent knives. I don't engage with him. I just have no particular reason.
I don't even know where to go to find it.
Instagram.
Oh, transparent now
Instagram?
is his
Okay.
IG name.
I've heard about him, but I've never watched
He's a
his
good
stuff.
dude. Honestly, like I've done a video with him back in the day, and I've talked with him on a few different occasions. Like, dude, he even HRC tested one of my prototypes for me.
Oh, nice.
You know, so I could go back to the factory and say, hey, listen, like it needs to be within this range. You know, but yeah, like. He's always been very straightforward, like no BS. I think sometimes he expects more from people.
Is
than
he in America?
Should. Yeah, he's in Southern California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't like the drama side of things. I'm just so curious to see like people's brands and their reasoning kind of like evolve over time, you know? And like yeah, he definitely is. He's kind of like an up and coming knife maker, you know.
Everyone always has good things to say about him. So
Yeah.
the dudes whose opinions I trust all say he's a good dude. So
Yeah, he comes up with silly raps and stuff all the time. It's hilarious. Little like song lyrics that have he rewrites them to do like knife stuff. He's a goofball.
he's a community's Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah.
Well, I just subscribed to him on YouTube, so I'll check him out.
See how sleepy he looks?
Oh.
So, do we think we're going to see even more content from our pal Brant tomorrow?
His
Fingers
lives
crossed.
were just him staring at the camera and then turning and facing the counter and then looking at the camera again. I want to see more Hinderer interaction.
He did a little bit. He did a little bit, but
Did he though?
Go to the very beginning of the very first one. He actually does help out a customer.
You chased off Gary. How do you feel about that?
Say that again?
You chased off Gary.
Is it the music?
Gary, come back. No, he probably like went to go to a different website.
Yeah.
Movie.
That's great.
You guys ever see Chaplin with the
Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
What? Oh, really? No, I never saw that.
Between Robert and Chaplin himself, like he was spot on.
Dang. Okay.
You got to watch that. That's a good one.
That's early 90s Robert Downey Jr. too.
Yeah. Well, like if you took a picture of Robert Downey dressed up as him and Charlie Chaplin,
yeah,
they were, and then even had them like do the movements.
Really?
He was spot on.
Damn. Why is Robert Downey such a good actor, man?
He might have been nominated for. I don't know if he. I don't think he won, but I think he was nominated for that role.
Dang.
That's
awesome.
My favorite role of Robert Downey Jr. is in Natural Born Killers as Ale.
Charlie Chaplin is funny.
Natural Born Killers.
Charlie Chaplin in the The Dictator, when he's singing about taking over the world, just pushing the little balloon ball, hits it with his butt.
I like the Sherlock
Hitler
Holmes
type
movies.
Yeah.
With him in it.
Oh, Betty and June, yeah.
Yep.
Johnny Depp. We watch that all the time.
He plays the. Yeah.
He did that perfect too. Every time one of us, me or Katie, gets hurt, because there's a scene in the movie where he falls from the swing and he lands and he goes, ouch, ouch. So every time we get hurt, we're like, ouch, ouch.
I just watched Natural Born Killers again not too long ago. And
Nice.
man, that movie is still so good.
There's some that just stand the test of time like that, you know?
I don't hear too many people ever really bring it up in like great all-time movies, but maybe it is.
Matthew
I don't know.
McConaughey. I like Matthew.
Junior
better
versus
than
Matthew
Robert.
McConaughey.
Matthew all the way.
Oh, for me, Robert Downey.
Because Matthew can do drama. Robert can't.
I can't think of any. I think I know that he's a good actor, Matthew McConaughey, but I can't think of any movies of his that I truly like. I like
Interstellar, one of my top
Interstellar
5
is good.
movies.
Interstellar's
Lincoln
good.
Lawyer. Lincoln Lawyer is really good.
I like his role that he plays in Wolf of Wall Street really good.
Yep. He's good as an extra character for me, but not as the main character.
And then there was another movie, like some weird horror movie back in the early 2000s.
Failure to Launch.
But Robert Downey Jr., even all his eclectic roles that he's done are great.
Mud's really good too.
But then I will also not discredit his role as Tony Stark either.
Dude,
He's a great, I mean, you can talk about, again, all his weird offbeat, character performances that he's done. But as Tony Stark, he's also really good too.
He's the best Iron Man there ever will be.
Yeah.
You can't do better than him. You can't reboot him for sure.
So,
Yeah, Mud.
his role in Tropic Thunder is.
I was just about to say that. What do you mean, you people?
Great.
Yeah, he
I
was
don't know
good.
who I am anymore.
I'm the dude
Nobody
playing
said
the
Sherlock
dude
Holmes
dressed as
except for
another
me and
dude.
I don't think they could do that movie anymore, right?
No, dude, I don't know if you've seen, but like people were trying to cancel him recently.
Ben Stiller
And it's
stuck to his
like-
guns, though.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, the whole Ben Stiller part, and I mean, I think that they should be able to do it, but I don't think a studio would allow that type of stuff to go on these days.
Yes.
no, the woke mafia
Oh,
will
great.
come after you so quick now. It's ridiculous. But that movie was and is epic. Like amazing comedic performances by everybody.
It's so goofy, and to me, Tom Cruise steals that movie.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you know it was him the first time you saw it? Like,
Nope.
It took me a minute. Then I was like, this is fucking Tom Cruise, man.
dude, I didn't realize it until the credits were rolling and he was dancing afterwards.
It
I
looks
was
like
like-
it looked like Tom Cruise right
Yeah,
away.
It took me a
Yeah.
second. Then I was like, this is fucking.
Let the dog in, and then
I'm a
put the
face
bar in.
guy, so I recognized him right away.
But yeah, that's a great movie, man.
You never go full retard. Come on. That movie is amazing. Amazing.
Oh yeah, Marcos. He was. McConaughey was in Tropic Thunder too.
Yes, he was.
Oh yeah,
He played the agent.
in the scenes with yeah.
Come on,
Ninja,
Tuck.
same here. I started laughing the hardest. Like the dude exploded, then they were playing with his head. But then when Ben Stiller was getting tortured and they were dunking him, he was like, "Cut, cut!" I started rolling after that. That whole movie. Oh, man.
You're gonna confess your crimes?
And then Nick Nolte didn't really have like hook hands.
Oh yeah, dude, that was.
All right, deuces, Kyle.
Good night, buddy.
Mother Nature just wet her pantsuit.
Yeah, Kyle.
Oh, tip. It's the one we're talking about, Tropic Thunder.
Yep.
Man, that movie is just awesome.
He wore Popeye arms too. His arms were super.
Oh yeah.
I'm
His
looking forward
forearms were almost as big as mine are. Like.
I'm looking forward to him going into outer space. That's going to be cool.
Who?
Tom Cruise.
Just for a movie or for the heck
Yeah.
of it?
The next Mission Impossible, some of it's going to be filmed on the space station.
Oh,
Like, for real.
That's insane.
And also,
Tom Cruise can do anything.
so yeah, he's quirky, he's weird, he's the whole Scientology thing and all that. I get that.
Yeah.
But as an actor, he really is a freaking. I love Tom Cruise. Like, he's kind of, sort of one-dimensional in a way.
Yeah.
He plays really good. I mean,
Who wouldn't want people to worship him? I think the Church of Scientology worships him.
yeah, he's the best thing that ever happened to this Church of Scientology. Do you guys remember the South Park episode that they did
Yes.
on Tom Cruise? Oh, Mom, Tom Cruise is in my closet again. I'm not in the closet.
Pitt, I was going to say that. He does his own stunts.
Yeah.
I saw footage of him just hanging off the Burj Khalifa.
And
like,
he flies airplanes
yeah.
too.
oh,
He like does everything. Like drives fast cars, flies airplanes,
yeah.
does his own
Well,
stunt.
And then there's the
He's probably going to fly the shuttle to the whatever they use to get to space.
And then there's the stories of him like, okay, I want to do this stunt in this movie. And the stuntman's like, sorry, man, can't do that. So Tom Cruise, make sure that guy gets fired. Hires on a new stunt coordinator, and he's like, so I got this idea, for whatever crazy idea. And they're like, yeah, you can't do that. Out of a job. Hires another stunt guy, stunt coordinator, and he's like, all right, we'll figure it out. The dude he's a legit, he's nuts.
And
Like,
I don't think he's going on.
I want to hate him, but I can't.
Artemis is going to the moon. I think he's riding the dragon.
What is Artemis?
Artemis is a rocket going to the moon.
Is that the Elon Musk rocket ship?
No, that's NASA. Artemis is NASA. Dragon capsule and all that. That's SpaceX. Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy.
Christoph Waltz he's another great character actor, man.
Oh yeah, Christoph Waltz is one of my favorite actors.
Django. He was perfect.
He's good in everything.
But I mean, his breakout role in Inglourious Bastards as Colonel Han Yonda.
That whole beginning scene.
That's my favorite part.
Oh,
Monsieur Lapetite.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's so intense, man. It's so intense. That's my favorite. That opening, and it's like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it's long and drawn out. And they draw when Tarantino draws out the suspense of that, and then it's absolutely brutal. And like you just feel the emotion, and man, I'm a huge fan.
I think that's one of Tarantino's best movies.
Absolutely,
I've watched it so many times. And Hateful Eight, I like that one too.
That's where Tarantino succeeds, and he's trying to make a certain type of movie, and he accomplishes his goal with, he wanted with Hateful Eight. It's again just great storytelling, great writing.
He is.
I think I've watched Hateful Eight a dozen times.
Mike? Or I guess g'day, Mike.
Deuces, Mikey. He just announced that his next movie. They're starting all the. He's got the name for it finally, and they are going to start pre-production, I think, in the fall. No big details, but
nice.
And then he's also said that he's written a mini series also, and he's shopping that around.
Nice.
Since we're on the topic of movies, I have a question. I love Mel Brooks. History of the World Part 1 is amazing. Has anyone seen the second?
I've been waiting to sit down and dig into that.
I want to watch it, but with the new woke culture going on,
Can it be as funny?
I think woke's been around for like 2 or 3 years.
The stuff Mel Brooks did would not fly these days.
No.
I love Mel Brooks though, but I'm afraid to watch the second one. I just don't know.
The thing is, a lot of the comedians that he has in there are not woke, like comedians at all. So, I don't know. Like, that's what's making me hopeful.
Oh, O-Tip said it sucked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What's it on? What was it?
It's on Hulu.
Yeah. History of the World Part 1 was amazing.
I'm looking it up now. Okay, so it's a series.
Oh, it's a series?
Yeah, it's not a movie.
I haven't even seen trailers. I just saw the picture of it.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. So it's a series on Hulu.
It came out like last week, I think.
All right.
I thought that was old, and I didn't even bother to watch it.
Oh, it came out like last week.
Nick Kroll, Wanda Sykes, JB Smoove. Ronnie Chang, Pamela Alden.
You go this way, you go that way. I'm going to stay here walking a circle.
Blazing Saddles was co-written by Richard Pryor, so Richard Pryor wrote part of that.
Check this out. Steady as a rock, but this is my shooting hand. Oh man, and Spaceballs was awesome. All of Mel Brooks.
Oh yeah.
Even the high anxiety one, that was good.
Dude, Mel Brooks is just a legend. A legend.
What he did good was telling jokes in movie form.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like he would write jokes in like. I mean, like the perfect example is like the type of humor that he does in Spaceballs when they're combing the sand.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it goes to the black ones. Yeah, we ain't fine shit. But
They're using a pick.
Yeah.
That type of humor, like the setup, they set that joke up in acting form. You know what I mean? And that's what I've always loved. All those type of setups that he does in his movies are just great.
Funny, she doesn't look Jewish.
Yeah.
I will never quit my daytime job, Tom. I love it. I'm gonna binge watch Mel Brooks this week. I'm off this week.
Nice.
Spring break.
But
I'm still laughing in my head about that. We ain't fine shit.
or I mean, look, Spaceballs is. I think I've watched more of Spaceballs than any of his other movies.
Oh god, yeah.
And yeah.
I think Blazing Saddles was my favorite. I watched that a lot more.
Blazing Saddles.
I used to watch that. That was my grandpa loved Mel Brooks humor, and so like I used to watch all the Mel Brooks stuff with my grandpa.
Yeah.
He was a huge fan of Mel Brooks and a huge fan of Leslie Nielsen. So, Friday night, Ian.
The scene of
Mel
Blazing
Brooks still alive, or is he dead?
Beans, and then they all start farting.
Was what I always think of. That was the first time I think I ever laughed at farts. You know, and that Mark Herrera, in my opinion, yes, it's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I mean, is it the most cinematography? You know, is it the greatest storyline? Is it super good writing in it? No. But it's exactly what it should be for a Top Gun sequel, in my opinion.
I finally watched
absolutely.
Top Gun, the second one. I've never seen the first one, but I watched the second one. The best part was just the flying.
You haven't seen the first Top Gun?
No,
You have not seen the volleyball scene?
it just looks like garbage to me.
Go watch the volleyball scene. Best part of the movie.
Wrong, Harry. Well,
I just like the flying stuff, and that's it. I don't care for the story.
there's still a lot of that. I mean, it's much more. It's shot way better these days, for sure.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of it in there. It's a classic. But, yeah, were you guys a fan of the Leslie Nielsen stuff, though, too?
Yes,
Airplane movies and the...
yeah, of course.
I like his serious roles too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't think I've ever seen Leslie Nielsen in a serious role, actually.
Yeah, he's in a couple ones when he's young. He didn't start out in comedy until he got old.
Yeah.
He started as like a Shakespearean actor, but then he kept that Shakespearean part of him and turned it into comedy.
Right. Which is why I love him, because like you can see like classically trained actors when they go into comedy, they're just that much funnier.
You never
Naked
seen
Gun movie
Forbidden
is my
Planet?
favorite.
Forbidden Planet
No.
is probably his first movie.
Dang.
What was that? Spy Hard? Was that him? Was that his spy movie one?
Maybe. I don't know. I keep thinking that was Val Kilmer or something for some reason. Val Kilmer made some weird movies when he was young, like comedies.
Yeah, that
Val
was.
Kilmer did his best work when he was young, man.
The Naked Gun though was just one joke after another,
Oh,
nonstop,
Mhm.
the entire time.
The Naked Gun is hilarious, man.
Oh, nice beaver, and then she passes down a stuffed beaver.
Dude, when he got into
what
a
he
full
liked.
body
Okay.
condom,
Yeah, the full body condom.
It was Spy Hard. Yes, thank you. Okay. They were all good movies.
like those are another set of movies you couldn't make today. You couldn't do Naked Gun today.
Oh no.
Top Secret was Val Kilmer. Okay.
There's a video on Instagram going around of Leslie Nielsen, and it's his quote like a midget at a urinal. I have to stay on my toes.
Yeah,
I always liked Leslie Nielsen, like using his fart machine on interviews.
Oh yeah. Man.
on the Police Academy movies were.
Amazing.
Val Kilmer? I don't think he died.
No. His
You know
character
who did die?
He died in the Top Gun movie.
Lance
Yeah.
Riddick died
Oh.
today.
I ruined it.
Yeah, which is a shame.
Lance Riddick. He was in John Wick. He was the guy at the counter in the Continental. He had that deep
Yeah,
voice.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
yeah.
He died?
I liked him. He was in a couple of video games I played, and
Dude, he was a phenomenal actor.
every movie
actually.
role he was in, he was good.
Did you
Yeah.
say who died?
Lance Riddick.
Is that the black guy
Yes.
from Wick?
Yes.
Yep. The
Why did he
concierge.
die? He wasn't old.
They don't know.
No, apparently it was just natural causes.
Huh. Man,
And that was
guy
Hugo
was
Bonaparte.
in a lot of movies.
Or is it Hugo?
How did you read that so quickly?
Because it's letters.
Hugo Bonaparte? Yeah.
Hello, Hugo.
Time for a shower. O-Tip's getting that rubbed down.
All right. Have a good
Marco's
show.
only 60. I liked him too.
I'm sorry for your loss, Patty.
Oh, he was a cool dude. He had a unique voice too.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, how are they going to? Did he at least make John Wick 4? Was he in
I'm
that?
assuming since that movie is like being released right now.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was still being made.
We know what Gary's parties are. Oh, he's dead. Hopefully, he made this movie first. Better not have died on the job.
Admirer of his work.
Yeah, I stopped being interested in John Wick after the first one, but I watched the other ones.
John Wick is life.
Oh, crap.
I mean, I own the first three, but I kind of like the first one better. It's like the Matrix to me. The Matrix should have stopped at 1.
No, The Matrix 2 had the best car chase scene, hands down, ever created. That was the greatest cinematic masterpiece of a car scene ever made. And you can't argue. There's nothing.
He
you
had
can
the
say
motorcycle
about
on a roof of a thing or a truck.
Salt and Sea is phenomenal.
I've never heard of that one. What's
It's
all this?
also there's a lot of good actors playing crazy roles, like drugged out roles, and who's the dude that plays Honey Bear? Is it Vincent D'Onofrio? How do you say his last name? D'Onofrio. Yeah, he's like missing a nose. He wears like a
D'Onofrio.
Yes, who's also another amazing character actor.
Yeah, he's great in Strange Days and a lot of movies.
Oh yeah.
Shazam? They made another Shazam?
Yeah.
I'd never seen the first one.
What is Shazam? Oh, the superhero.
I saw the one with Rock in it where he said Shazam to get his power.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Gary, my crap is on a thing. Okay, you can't hear my mic.
I didn't say anything.
I hear you tapping, Gary.
Who is he?
Oh, you heard my tapping? I didn't know. I see your camera shaking all the time. When you laugh, it goes up and down.
Hey,
It's on your belly, right?
no, it's my arms right here. And I shake because I rest on my table, and then because my camera is on the laptop and the laptop moves.
What does that mean? You are Napoleon Bonaparte in Europe and NATO, Cristiano Ronaldo and Mbappe? I don't know.
Well, we already know he's got bad taste because he's supporting Cristiano Ronaldo and Mbappe.
Who's your team, Sharif?
Oh, it's not. I'm not about teams. It's all about
Okay.
Messi for me.
I called it a Maddie. Yes. Please watch the video Stevie has to get good plunging technique.
Yes. 2 hands firmly grasping it.
It's not about the pressure you put in. It's about the quickness, the small, subtle movements.
The tensing of the grip.
Yeah, you gotta really you gotta grasp it good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, good morning. Tree Stab and Troy, cheers. It's still your week. I'm out of drink though. I need to.
Are you just getting up?
Let me get a drink to cheers you properly. Good morning, Dave. You wake up on Saturdays too?
I would think Dave would be over looking at that 24-hour live of what's his face? I forget his name.
Who's doing a 24-hour live?
I can't think of his name for some. Al Chappe. He's doing a 24-hour live.
Is he really? Why?
Right. I was just about to say, why? That's just brutal.
I mean, he does. He's done one before.
Why?
I think he called it the 24-hour giveaway.
And
It seems super unnecessary.
when I was in college, I hosted a 24-hour long party. And even then, it's like, why? I did it once. I'll never do anything for 24 hours ever again.
Last time he went for 32 hours or something.
Oh.
And he called it a 24-hour, but he ended up doing it for 32 or something.
Yeah,
I get it if you're doing a fundraiser and you're a gamer. you know, where you're gonna have like kids who are gonna like stay up or like tune in, tune out, right? But like, I don't know, man. In the knife community, we're all like, you know, in our mid-20s and up. Like we're too old for that stuff.
I'm not sure I know who that is.
He's been on SaidFaction before. He does tattoos and stuff like that.
Who, Al?
Outdoor channel.
Al Shave, yeah.
I don't know him.
Yeah, me either.
Al Schiff, my back step or something like that.
He hangs out with Dave Collier and like Devil Dog, Belt Loop.
Okay.
But he's come onto my live before, and he did a tattoo on his wife.
Oh, he's that dude?
Mm-hmm. He does very good artwork.
I don't know if he works because he's always on YouTube.
I don't know.
I mean, that may be his job, you know.
Or maybe
Dave,
he's a
how you
tattoo
doing?
artist.
How you enjoying retirement? When I retire, I am never going to see Saturday before noon ever again. And you're up at like 4 o'clock there? What time is it there?
Dang, 4 a.m. Man, I'm already like bummed. I gotta wake up at like 8 tomorrow because I got a car show to go to.
I got to wake up early too to work.
Oh,
You just
that's
said you were
brutal.
off.
Well,
CPM.
cool. Starting Monday.
CPM, it's better than it was, but it's still just a hair off. Like instead of $500,000, it's like $250,000 now.
Why are you up so early?
Dad, now can I get
Bama, you're hilarious.
Come
Oh, he
on.
found it. Here you go. Here you
What
go.
you doing, Maddie?
Technique.
This is the second toilet today in the second hotel that Maddie
Pfizer was
has
brown.
fucking plugged up
My
to.
technique good?
He had to have the toilet snaked this morning in Oklahoma, and now he had to go in and tell the night clerk. He got a plunger, and she walked it over, and now Maddie's got a plug.
There we go.
Oh, that's
Look at that.
hilarious.
Look at that. See?
Did it smell bad in there?
I don't even remember. I just remember
you want some?
it was so funny.
Oh yeah.
Wait, yeah, give me 2.
That's amazing.
It's good technique though, right?
And he clogged up the toilet at every hotel, right?
Ooh, some double.
Dude, that's amazing.
And again, the best part was the part that wasn't cat on camera. He had to watch. There was like a young, like, she couldn't have been more than 18, 19-year-old, small little woman working the front desk. And he had to walk up and ask her for the plunger. He's like, can we get like maintenance over there? And she's like, I'm the only one working, so I'm going to have to do it. Someone knocked on the door. It was like, and Maddie's like, no, I'll do it.
Yeah, see, I'm a gentleman.
Too much beef jerky, right?
No, that's all road gas station food right there.
Yeah.
There's never enough beef jerky, as far as I'm concerned.
I know that you guys ate a lot of beef jerky on the trip.
We did have a lot of beef jerky on the trip.
I actually
But-
didn't eat that much jerky. I had my braces, so it kept getting stuck. I stuck
That
with
was
the
all
corn
corn
dog.
dog.
But yeah, that was I'm sure people get sick of us talking about it all the time, but it really was fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
I'm bored for that job. I was.
Hotel toilets are usually stronger than that.
Exactly.
Nothing competes with this. I'm reigning champ.
They had to actually bring in like the power snake for the one.
Were you saving up for days or something?
No, he was regular for sure.
Yeah.
My son used to clog the toilets all the time, but he saved it up for days. And it was so hard to. It was rock. He was like shitting bricks.
Oh.
No, yeah, those are funny times, man. Well, bending the lock bar up increase the D10 threshold much. Like it can. Yes, I do have experience with that. It can. It really depends on the tolerances of the knife.
Yeah.
And just know that anytime you start tweaking stuff, if it works, awesome. If it doesn't, you can fuck it up, So,
Yep.
I've had success with liner locks and with frame locks doing it. I've also had it where it doesn't really do anything. But what knife is it?
I was just about to ask that. Yeah, I'm curious.
So the one that I had the most success with was when Marco sent me I think it was a Reich, something or other, and it was a steel frame lock.
I think it was a P108.
Was it? I don't remember.
I think it was.
Marco, is he still here? What was that Reich that you sent me? But that one was a perfect example. It worked perfectly.
Mm.
What was the Reich that I tuned the lock bar on?
He said yes.
Oh, it was the P801 or the 108?
Something like that.
So it really does MBK, old guard.
So I have an interesting issue with my old guard with a liner lock with my Cardus scales. My lock bar lockup was pretty early, actually. And when I took it out from my storage area, actually, if I slow rolled it, it wouldn't actually stay. It wouldn't lock. Yeah. So what I did, LCAP, I have these like little plastic guys here, like little wedges, and I just jammed it into the lock bar and pushed it over into the lock position and like moved it as far over as I could. And I've been letting it sit there like that for days. And I'll come back, readjust it, keep trying it over and over again. And it seems to have worked. I'm definitely getting much better lockup. My detent's a little bit like stiffer now. It's not like super duper stiff, but at least it's not just like falling out, So that may be worth trying. They did have some production issues with these, and they did this whole thing with the pivot where, like, I don't know about yours, but mine is like red Loctited in, and it's not a captured pivot. So I love MBK, but yeah, some of the things that they did recently kind of rubbed me a little bit the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie, but give it a try. Don't go too crazy though.
And they don't necessarily have the strongest detents anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
They're not bad.
But yeah, try like jamming over the lock bar and like letting it sit in the position rather than bending it out of like disassembling it and bending it over first. Try that first. See if that helps, because if you bend like Maddie or like Stevie was saying, if you fuck it up, you're kind of
Right.
SOL.
And they can start messing with the lockup on that too. You might create lock stick.
Yeah.
You know? So
yeah, like I'm at maybe 50 to 70% of the liner lock being covered now, whereas before I was at like 10%.
Also, it never hurt to reach out to MBK also.
True.
You know?
Yeah. But I'm not going to lie, this is my favorite small knife ever. I mean, it's like a it's like a 3.5 finger knife for me, but dude, the mini old guard is perfect in a lot of ways, you know. I actually like it. Maddie, you're evil. Maddie is pure evil.
Good night, Mark. I guess good morning, Mark. Sorry, something's up with my camera. I don't get it.
It keeps on blinking out, man.
I don't understand.
Yeah, it's strange.
I was, you know, I went. I thought for a second, okay, this is over. I went without things being too pickle heavy. And then
dude, that's when you got to have your guard up. Is just when your guard starts to drop. That's when you need to bring it back up again, man.
And then, right back. But I think maybe it's time to release this video as a short or a reel, maybe.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
The plunger.
Yeah, release it.
Oh, okay.
Get it up there. People need to learn good techniques.
I've never released that. It's just been live stream fodder. I can't do that to you.
Tom, you do go to bed sometimes. I was wondering. Oh wait, no, you're not saying you're going to bed. You never sleep. Tom never sleeps. Release the show at Stevie.
Bama never sleeps either. He's awake all night long.
Maybe I will.
But good night, Tom.
Nighty night, Tommy. I hope the bed bugs bite you a little bit.
Night, Cheeto Bandito.
Nighty night, Cheeto. I think I'm probably not too far off.
Oh yeah.
Lots of people are going to bed. Good night, Twank Thang. Good night, Cheeto.
Yeah.
Rash here.
Rash here.
Looks like he's poking your belly button.
He is. He's a happy little alien.
These are fun pictures. This is where the fart in Cue Ball's mouth occurred. That place was super fun.
Oh, that spacewalk was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fitting an arcane design at a spacewalk place.
Yeah.
Do an all-nighter. Maybe one day I could do an all-nighter.
Why?
It'd be kind of fun. People would filter in and out.
I don't think there's anything, to me, not getting sleep. It doesn't sound fun.
Oh, dude.
To me. So,
That reminds me.
Each his own.
I need to email Marco Scamma, man.
I sent my stuff for his info.
Mm-hmm.
Gamma. Oh, Ninja's
you
out
did.
too?
Oh,
You're watching all night already.
It's 3 a.m. here too.
But you sleep all day.
Yeah, I sleep during the day and I'm up all night.
That's prime hobo hunting hours.
You come out at night because you sleep all day. The King Ed Rock and I'm MCA.
I don't get up till 11 a.m.
Whew.
I usually wake up at 6.
That sounds fancy.
And I doze off at like my counter while drinking my coffee.
I doze off in the shower, just standing in the shower.
Marcos, just have some patience with me. I get to it. I'm just working through a crazy list of to-dos these days. So don't take it personally if I take a little while to get in touch.
Sharif's a hard man to get a hold of.
Yeah. These guys know, actually, for the better part of this week, I haven't even been that active in the chat groups, you know? So
yeah.
Rightfully so, man. You got a lot on your plate right now.
Yeah, just trying to burn through the to-do list, you know?
Look at me, I'm Sharif. I'm starting my own company.
But you took time to go shoot a rifle.
That's my one thing a week, actually, that I take as like my personal time. Is every Thursday I like to go out to the range.
Oh, yeah, also, lots of giveaways. Also, Vince's big giveaway for the late show extravaganza. I think that's got another 4 days to it. So if y'all haven't got in on that, I'll share that too.
I gotta enter that, man.
You can play for someone else too. You
I
folks
don't want to play for myself. I'm not gonna lie. Chris Hull, where in northern Indiana are you? If you're still around.
Are you in Fort Wayne?
Fort Wayne or further north towards like Angola? Oh, Goshen. Okay. Nice, dude. I used to go to school in Angola for a little while.
Where is Vince's page?
Where is Goshen?
Northern Indiana.
Well, I mean, like, in comparison to, like, Fort Wayne. I only know Fort Wayne.
What's upstate from Fort Wayne?
Okay.
Yeah, so I gotta remember my Indiana geography.
Try
It's further like if you think of Fort Wayne, if you go to the northern corner, that's like closest to the central Michigan, that's a town called Angola. And then if you go west from there, you hit Goshen on the way to Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just asking Chris because we're trying to move to Fort Wayne one day.
Dude.
Move to Gary instead. And be murdered.
Don't move to Gary.
Yeah, I said move to Gary and be murdered.
No.
Yeah. Plus the entire like town of Gary stinks. Or at least it used to when I used to commute back and forth between Indiana and Illinois. Oh, Jason, what's up? Puerto Rican with the knife in the house. What's up, fucker?
The fucker himself. Yeah, this is hands down one of the most awesome giveaways out there. Vince is an absolute madman.
Yes, he is.
A 3-day pass, late show, will cover your hotel and Airbnb. If you already have arrangements, he'll just give you cash. He's probably going to throw something else in. So,
And all you got to do is sleep with him one night.
I was gonna do it for free.
There will be some heavy. Vince is going to expect some heavy petting.
Good night,
He
Pete.
is a cuddle monster, man. It's all good.
But definitely, I will put in. There you fuckers go. The link to go get in on it.
Hell yeah.
I think you guys are free to stick around if you'd like, but I am ready to call it a day.
I'm gonna leave with you.
I just want to recap. I know that Ed is probably long in bed, but thank you, Ed, for 25 memberships gifted tonight and the super chats. You're amazing, Ed. Thank you, Josh Worth. Thank you, everybody tonight. Congratulations to Will B on the Pro X 1840 flat iron.
Yes.
And then, the big one I'm already forgetting. I wanted to say before I go also, Beard of Doom 1000 giveaway tomorrow night. And that's going to be a fun time. So, also, if you haven't seen already, Beard of Doom's account got hacked.
Yeah.
And he started a new one, Beard of Doom EDC, I think it is.
Yep.
But if you get any messages from his old account, it's not Doom. So
OTIP too.
OTIP got he got nuked as well.
This is a good reminder for everybody. Set up two-step 2FA. Yeah. You got to do it.
But he did have it.
Oh, really? And they still did it.
I don't know how is that possible.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just don't see how it's possible if you have that turned on. Because if they have those kind of hacking abilities, why would they seek him out for what benefit?
Right. Like, they would go after, like, somebody like Metal Complex with their follower count, or, you know what I mean?
Using OTIPs? I mean...
Either or.
Yeah.
Any of them.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Is an odd one for sure, but
yeah.
So yeah, if you get any messages from Beard of Doom, be careful.
I think you should not do giveaways on Instagram.
That's, by the way, something that I'm planning on. Just when I do my
them off.
Yeah, when I do my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I'm only going to announce it on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to mention it at all on Instagram, because that, like you said, that totally seems to be why the hackers target you. You know,
I see so many people say they get their account, like, not taken over, just fake accounts because they did a giveaway.
I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be careful out there, folks.
Yeah.
Anywho, Maddie, you have any parting words, you cork soaker?
No.
Do you have any farting words? There you go. Mary, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely.
Oh, I invited myself again.
No.
Glad you're doing lives.
How many times have we told you you have an open invite? You tell us when you want to be on. It's an open invite for you, Gary.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, we've told you 1,000 times. You can come on whenever you want. You just have. How many times have I sent you the link and you haven't come on?
Yeah, a few times. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Anyhow.
He is good, buddy. He's young, fit now.
Middle-aged black guy. Yeah.
Chris, just go to that link Stevie posted there, and you just tag 4 different people.
Yep.
You can only enter 4 times on his. Any more than that, and he'll delete you.
So, it is an Instagram-only giveaway. So if you're not on social media, well, maybe one of us can go in for you. But Vince only does this stuff on IG.
He has a channel now.
Yeah. I think he's gonna announce it on. Oh,
We do it live on his channel.
try to find people. You have to follow them, and then you just do like the hashtag and then their name. Like
So they
tag-
can only get the money and stuff if they show up.
I
There
don't
you
know
go.
how he's doing that.
there's a comment you can put. That's how you tag me.
Maddie's straight up asking if you'll play for him.
No, he's asking how to tag people. I've already entered my 4.
Gerber 41.
Brant.
The
Right.
Gerber collector.
No, you heard Gur.
Grr.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all hanging out.
Yeah.
And I got nothing left in the tank. I'm about to fall asleep, folks. So,
Yeah.
deuces.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye.